Hi everyone! So the latest thing now is depotting eyeshadows and blushes and all sorts of makeup products and putting them in a magnetic palette. The upsides to this is that you don't have those few singles that are sitting at the bottom of your makeup box that you totally forget about and they're just being neglected. It's really cool to have everything in one palette, all your favorite colors, and it's really easy for traveling. Some of the more popular palettes that are on sale online are the Z palette, which is $20, and the Uni palette, which is $25. And this isn't too bad, but I still felt like I could get a better deal if I tried making a palette myself. So I'll show you what I came up with. So I have this container, and this is 6 inches wide by 4 3/4 inches tall. That's only 1 inch smaller than the Z palette, but you can see it does have a little bit more height to it. I was still able to put in a lot of my singles and mini palettes into this. As you can see, I have CoverGirl singles here. I've got a Maybelline mini palette. I have my Hot Pants by Urban Decay, which I never used, and some Almay Trio and a Revlon Quad. I'm going to show you how you can make your own magnetic palette for less than $6. The first thing you're going to need is magnetic tape. You can get this at any craft store. I know that it was about $6.15 at Joann's, and I bought that, and then I went to Walmart and I found this for $3.50. So if you have a Walmart near you, they have this in the do-it-yourself aisle. It is the exact same length and dimension as the one at Joann's, so I figured that it'd do just as well, and obviously it's held up pretty well. Now, you can use any container that you find suitable. I was actually looking for one of those tin pencil cases, and they were really popular when I was a kid, and now I can't seem to find them. I went to Staples, I went to Walmart, I went to Joann's, I couldn't find it. What I did find was this photo case. So I guess this is made to put actual printed photos in, which seems so funny to me now, I guess because we live in the digital era. But this was $1.99 at Joann's, and so I got 2 so that I could show you on one, and obviously I want more space. So this is $1.99, and then Joann's also has a student discount, so I think with the discount it was only $1.50. It has this snap latch, kind of like a lunchbox, and you can see there's a lot of just plain space to work with. I know some people have used DVD cases and CD cases, but then you have to deal with that little circle in the middle. So this is just a really great blank canvas to put our magnetic tape on. So the first thing you want to do is peel the sticker off. There's so many different ways that you can decorate this. You can put glitter on top of it, with some Mod Podge. You can put stickers on it, or you can even get that decorative duct tape and just cover it with that. Obviously, I haven't done anything to decorate my palette yet. I just made it yesterday. But, I mean, you have so many options. You don't have to settle for some weird pattern that they sell online. Alright, so we have the sticker off. It came clean off. I didn't have to do anything to get rid of the goo. Now we're going to take our magnetic tape, and basically we're going to uncoil it, and we're going to find the correct length that we want it to be inside. So you can see there's adhesive on the back if you take off the paper, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this magnetic side down, and I'm going to mark with a pen where I want to cut it, and then we're going to flip it over and actually stick it into the bottom of the photo case. So you want to make sure that it's pressed up against all sides. This case does have some shape to it. As you can see, I tried my best to make sure that the magnetic tape reached all the sides as best as it could. We're just going to push this up as far as we can, and I'm going to take my pen and I'm going to mark where I want to cut it. And I would suggest to just over mark it a little bit, because you can always make it shorter but you can't make it longer. And I'm going to cut the magnetic tape. Now this is really easy to cut. I thought that it would be hard because it was so thick, but I just have a regular pair of scissors here, and we're just going to cut it a little bit behind where I drew it, just in case. Now you should have a magnetic strip that fits right up into the top of your case. Remove the paper that's covering the adhesive. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the sticky side and press it down into the top, and making it as flat as I possibly can. Press down hard so that the stick really takes. So we've got our first strip of adhesive now, and it is in there pretty tight. Even though it's from Walmart, the strip really holds up well. It doesn't fall off with the weight of the palettes. Obviously, they're pretty light. But if you find the need to, you can always lie down a little bit of glue. I wouldn't suggest a lot just because it might make it slide around, but the adhesive really does hold. Now we're going to do this about 3 more times, and that should fill up the entire case. You're going to align it right up next to the first magnetic strip. Now we've got our second piece of magnetic tape on there. So now we're going to do it 2 more times. Now we only need 1 more strip and it's going to be complete. So now we've got 4 strips of magnetic tape at the bottom of our case, and you can see the bottom, it's really stuck on there, and this does kind of look a little bit ugly, so if I ever decorate these, I would definitely cover the bottom. But these are on there really, really tight, and now I'm just going to demonstrate with you with something that I already depotted. So you can just stick it right on, and it does not move. Yay! This is definitely like the cheapest alternative out there. You know, I've read a lot of articles on how other people have made theirs, and they've ordered like specialty items from Japan, and I'm like, okay, there has to be something easier than that. And this is the best that I came up with, and I really think that it's a great option. It does come out a little bit taller than the Z or Uni palette, but I really don't feel like that makes much of a difference. I was able to depot 7 singles and 3 palettes into this case, and already I have so much more room in my makeup box, and even like replacing all of those with this, I have so much more room. It's crazy. I really didn't think that that was going to happen, but it's so convenient. I know, like with half of these, I forgot that I even owned them. I really hope you learned some really great tips today, and tell me how yours comes out, or if you even have a better solution to what I did. But like I said, this cost less than $6 for me to make, as opposed to $25. I think that's a pretty good deal. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to tell your friends. Bye.